This is NightbornSMP, a modded SMP with 200 mods that could make our lives harder or easier. Every second wasted can kill you in the future, because the players here, most of them know what they are doing. Meet the players: Mr. Malf, not me, Colder Skies, G-Wolf, Average Eggman, and finally me, Vinker. There will be more of us, of course, but for now it's good enough. Let's not chit-chat too much and get to the actual story now, won't we? Thus begins week 1. In the first day, we spawned and waited a bit so we all could begin at the same time. We had some fun first 10 minutes, messing around with the carry-on mod and putting mobs on each other's head. After that, most of us went in different directions, and thus we all begin our progressions through the mods. I traveled for about 2000 blocks until I found a good place for a starter base and decided to go through normal vanilla progression first, thinking that getting netherite armor will be easier than any other modded armor. But this was my first mistake. You see, we have ice and fire, and we all know about dragons. You know, the primordial titans of fire and storm, winged leviathans whose very breath bends the laws of nature. Forged in the heart of the earth's first flames, they are both guardians and destroyer, wisdom incarnate and chaos unleashed, with scales harder than steel and eyes that have witnessed their rise and fall of empires. Dragons are not merely beasts, they are a force, an echo of the world's untamed power. They soar beyond the reach of gods and mortals alike, their shadows stretching across history, their legends eternal. And after that epic introduction to dragons, guess what? Colder and his teammate G-Wolf somehow killed a bunch of dragons in the first days, and actually got the dragon scale armor. And this is actually troublesome, because the dragon scale armor is actually better than my netherite armor. And that's bad news for me. Colder and his other teammate, Average Eggman, are kind of known for being chaotic. And I'm pretty sure these two will make some messed up shit. Like, bro, look what Average Eggman did to the spawn. Yes, those two are a menace. Fortunately for me, I got a letter from Mr. Malfin, not me, the other team. And the letter had the following message. I happily responded to their request and joined them. This was a big opportunity for me to get some good loot, but when I got there, it was a full-on disaster. That was a hard fight. Fortunately, I had some tricks up my sleeve, like the Fire Aspect 2 sword. Mr. Malf had his tornadoes, and Not Me was in charge with healing. In the end, we won, and it was worth it. We got a lot of dragon scales, and Not Me got even the dragon egg. That was a fight I will never forget. After that, we decided to go for dragon hunting. We needed a lot of scales for us to make the dragon forges. I managed to do the lightning one, and so on I did a lightning dragon steel armor. I finally had one of the best armors in the whole server. And what next? What do I need to do now? Well, I needed a base, a real base of operations, and I found myself a big mountain, like none other. It was hollow inside, and I decided to build myself a real temple. I present to you my unfinished base. Vilcoris. Strange. I think I heard something. Wait. Something feels off. Well, at the same time, it's fine. Well, maybe it was just my imagination.